Well, it's time to talk about those brand new VR games coming out across August. Now, August is looking like an okay month, to be honest with you. There's a couple of decent titles in there. But of course, as always, guys, do me one small favour, and that is smash that like button and subscribe if you are new, because I know a ton of you watch these videos without subscribing, and I'm watching you. It would be nice if you would take the time today to make the change. Hit that subscribe button, tap the notifications on, why not? Go all out. Anyway, let's dive into our very first game on this list. Kicking things off, we have Hidden Memories of the Gardens Between. Good lord, it took me literally 8 times to say that name. It's ridiculously long and something I don't ever want to remember again. But nonetheless, we have this coming out this month, and genuinely, this one looks really intriguing to me. It's got that really artsy part to it, which I actually really like in games. And then on top of that, you've got like a nice little bit of puzzler. And I imagine there's going to be a lot of emotion in this game. It just kind of feels that way to me, like it's going to be one of those emotion-driven games that honestly looks pretty damn polished. I love the art style to this. This is actually something I'm genuinely looking forward to playing myself. So yeah, it's one of those ones that just stands out to me as interesting, kind of artsy, and just something I want to play. It reminds me of like the blinking game that was on PSVR back in the day. Next up, we have World War Z making its way out this month. Well, supposedly, as long as it doesn't get delayed again. Now, I am looking forward to this game, and I know a bunch of you are too. I've seen the comments of everyone hyping up about this. And I've also seen the comments about people being incredibly disappointed about the fact that it is not a multiplayer game. And honestly, I sit right between those 2 points for me. I am very much looking forward to this. I love the original World War game that was out for the PC. And I also kind of enjoyed like the movie, kind of enjoyed the books. So yeah, I want this to be really good. What I don't know is a lot of answers on certain things that I want answers to. I want to know how much you're running around in this game. I want to know how much real carnage you can actually do. Does it just feel like waves of lemmings, or does it actually feel like waves of intense zombies? So all of these questions I won't unfortunately be able to answer until I get to play the game. Unfortunately, I have not played it yet. So as soon as I do, I'll definitely be talking a little bit more about this. But it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. As a solo game, screw it, I'm excited. As long as they give me a roadmap saying that they're going to bring us multiplayer eventually, I would be very, very happy. Next up, we have Frost Survival VR. Now, this is actually a game that I have tried and I do like. This is actually a pretty cool and unique game where you're going to be, well, it's all in the name, surviving. This is a survival game at heart, except for this one, of course, you're going to be surviving in these sort of frozen wastelands, and I really, really enjoyed this. The demo I got to play of this was solid. I'm actually looking forward to being able to just get into this full game and experiencing it. I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes to survival games because I just like that sort of like solitariness to it, and I like just getting into a world like that. But this is different. You don't actually have to do it solitary. You can do it with a friend as well. So hey, it appeals to everyone, and good for them. They actually put multiplayer in their game. Talking to you, World War Z. Next up, Hide the Corpse makes its way to the PSVR 2. Now, this is actually quite good news for you guys. This is a really stupid fun game, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. Stupid as in, like, the concept of this just sounds outlandish. You literally have to hide the corpse so that you don't get caught, and you have a certain allotted amount of time to be able to hide that body somewhere in the rooms that you're in, depending on the level, and then try and get away, I guess, with murder? ... But yeah, nonetheless, this game is really, really fun. It's addictive to carry on playing, and it's just, again, like I say, stupid fun to get into and experience. So I'm sure you guys on the PSVR 2 are going to enjoy this one. What is with games having the most insane names and me having to pronounce them? It's become literally a meme at this point, but I'll try and say it. Dextotomia? Dextotomia. Dexotomia. Maybe. Anyway, roll the titles. This is what this game is. I am very much looking forward to this one as well, actually. Now, this is one I didn't really care about at first, but the more I've looked into it, the more I'm actually thinking this could actually be okay of a game. Now, it definitely on the surface is one that could go either way for me. It could either be absolute meh or, really cool. The idea behind this one is that you're kind of like a sci-fi, that type of sci-fi dystopian future type situation going on. You are a gunslinging mad lad who is going to get out there and do a lot of damage. I do think this one has a little bit of potential, but like I say, this one really does fall heavily into that category of like, this could be a bad game, or it could be something very special, and I'll let you know, of course, on my Friday videos once I have a chance to play this, whether it is worth your money or not. Next up we have Grit and Valor. Now this is a brand new brought to VR situation, as this is, of course exists already as a flat game and now has been brought into the world of VR. If you like your tower defense style games, I think this is going to be very much for you. I'm not a massive fan of tower defense, so this probably isn't going to be for me. I especially don't really care for tower defense games in virtual reality, but again, I know this game has a huge audience behind it and I know a lot of people are very excited about it, so it's not always just about what I like, it's about what you guys and girls like as well at the end of the day. And this, to me, while I'm not that hyped for it, I know a lot of people are, so if you're into Grit and Valor, well, just know it's coming to virtual reality and you will be able to play this for yourself. And last but not least, we have Virtual Skate making its way in its fullness to the Quest and to PCVR. Now, I believe this has been out in early access for quite some time now, but of course this is like its full release, so congratulations to them to start with. Secondly, this game is pretty damn solid. If you are looking for like a real, like, genuine feeling skating game, this is very much it. Doing the tricks and stuff is intuitive, like you are gonna get like the basics pretty quickly, but to master them is what really takes time in this game. I actually really rate this game because it doesn't make you feel motion sick, which is pretty good, because some skate games I've tried in the past in VR have definitely made your tummy go a bit woo woo, but this one in particular doesn't do that, to me at least. And on top of that, like I say, easy to sort of like get the hang of, but incredibly hard to master and really pull off some like proper nutty stuff. And there you have it, guys. That is the games that we know about so far that are going to be coming out across this month. And like I always say in these videos, there is bound to be some surprise games that just get dropped out of absolutely nowhere. There's also going to be some surprise announcements that may come like later this month or into next month, and that is the reason why I do the Friday videos every single Friday on this channel, talking about the new stuff that's just been announced, because that way you get to stay in the loop and you don't have to rely on just this one singular video to let you know everything that's happening and be like, well, why didn't he talk about blah 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 coming out? Well, that's because we didn't know at this point I made this video, but that's why I update you every single Friday. So make sure you stick around the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider smashing that like button, I'd massively appreciate it, and of course subscribing to the channel. Other than that, let me know what you're looking forward to playing this month in the comments down below. Which one of these games do you think is going to be the one, or maybe none of them? Maybe you don't care about a single game on this list. That happens quite frequently as well. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.